we doing, gamers? It's BB, you're watching my RSL channel. Welcome back. It's always nice to have you. You guys, crazy pulls during this summon rush to get us Mad Hatter, for which, by the way, I'm very proud.
You should be.
And I think I deserve not one, not two pats on the back, but I deserve a vacation. What I am doing today goes against some of the rules, unwritten rules, that beginners should follow in Raid Shadow Legends, and I will be talking about its importance today and why beginners should know this and should consider this. You know, it's a little bit hypocritical, but you get what I mean to say by this. Let me update you on what happened. If you haven't been around so far, if you're just discovering my channel, good to have you. Today, you guys, we're doing Minotaur grind. There's nothing active, and while some people would say that it's not optimal to do that, I will explain to you why I'm doing it and why it's important for some beginners. Well, maybe all of you are gonna get to the point where I'm at right now. Let me update you on what happened. I pulled myself a Doom Priest. Great champion, you guys. Doom Priest has this very cool passive where she clears a debuff of an ally and she heals them 7.5% at the start of each turn. So if we make Doom Priest fast, she's going to be our main debuff cleanser on our clan boss team. As you can see, I have a man-eater sitting here waiting to be leveled up to level 50, also getting masteries. We also have a Jintaro here who just died alongside all of the champions that we need to get masteries on, but we don't really care about them dying. Why we're getting masteries for them outside of a CVC? Guys, I'm building an unkillable clan boss team and I'm so close. All I have to do is get the masteries and the artifacts to make the speeds and the stats of these champions up to standard, high enough for this composition to work the way it's intended. Heli just needs one more book on the shield. I don't think I have that legendary skill tome yet. So what I can do in the meantime is make sure that the rest of the champions are leveled up, ascended, geared, and mastered. Super easy. And while I said that I'm going to give myself some days off after the fusion, guys, I simply couldn't. It was eating me alive, you guys. I couldn't sleep thinking about this unkillable clan boss team composition and how I thought at the beginning of this game, there's probably gonna take me at least half a year to get there. But guys, I've barely been playing for 3 months. It's almost 3 months these days. And also, we recently hit another milestone, you guys. I have been playing for almost 3 months and we finally hit 3K subscribers on YouTube. Thank you for each and every single individual following this channel, listening to me yap. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate each and every single one of you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Back to Minotaur. Why masteries are important, guys. Masteries make up literally what I would say not even half, 70% of your clan boss output damage.
What, that much?
Basically, the gist is, and I had it all wrong, I don't need to survive for over 30 turns. You know what I mean? It's clan boss, his attacks are gonna get stronger, things might mess up. What I do need to do is maximize the damage that I do within these 25 turns. So here's why I want my team configuration to look as follows. Helicath, Jintaro, Doom Priest, Man-Eater, and there was someone else.
75 years later.
Oh, Fane, guys! Oh my god, I almost forgot about Fane. I'm so sorry. It's because I'm not moving her from my clan boss position. I'm not changing her, so I completely forgot about her. She's just like set. All I need for Fane is just better artifacts, a little more speed, a little more HP, a little more crit rate, crit damage. Two very important stats that Fane is missing: crit rate and crit damage. Well, everyone is missing speed. That's why I just account speed into the whole picture. But to do that, we need to dig down Dragon and we need to progress down Fire Knight, guys. Fire Knight also has some really good artifact sets that interest us. And I think right now there's a Fire Knight tournament, so I might go and do that in a little bit. I do want to get some masteries unlocked on certain champions at the very least, and I'm trying to level up Doom Priest along the way. Hear me out. There's a champion training, but it starts tomorrow, and I want to leave all these legendary pulls that I got our archbishop Sacred Order guy, and I got King Sylvan Watcher guy. All these legendaries that I'm just waiting to level up during the champion training. Let me show you actually how we're sitting. Here's Fire Knight. It's a turn attack, so with as few turns as possible. And from what I'm seeing, people aren't really hustling for that one. So I have a chance to just come in the last couple of hours and just swoop until this glyph maybe, because accuracy, is that an accuracy glyph? I'm pretty sure that's an accuracy glyph. And this chaos ore, good stuff, right? Also, we're not gonna say no to some immortal soul coins. We did our Arbiter dungeon mission, you guys. That was also on our list of things to do. Here we have clear stage 14 or higher of the Fire Knight's castle 10 times on auto, you guys. We gotta do it. So we can progress down this, at least, arena mission until I get medals for level 7, you guys. And I also have to upgrade these two because I have these challenges. Wait, here. Upgrade 3 if you need bonuses to level 5. And I'll get myself this legendary skill tome that I need for Heli. And I think I have to do this one before the Arbiter one. Arbiter missions are gonna resume taking priority maybe around the time I finish. At least I'm sure that I'm getting the last Demon Lord chest on Brutal. Maybe. That's at least a benchmark. And that means that I can potentially soon start 3 King Nightmare. Let me show you where I'm at currently with the progress. The team that I'm running is the previous team that I've been running. I haven't changed anything on it except they're stronger now because I've ascended some, I've awakened some. Well, I haven't awakened anyone new, but I've ascended Fane fully, and I'm leaving this one on Zerguna for like a potential CVC maybe because I don't really need it all that much. I'm gonna replace her anyway. I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry.
It feels so bad, especially to replace Kale, but I have to let go, guys. I have to let him go. And I might actually put his gear on Fane, dressing her up in male clothes. I'm so sorry, Fane. You'll forgive me. But this is what we can put out with a single key. That's what we did today. If we put in another key, you guys, well, let's test it out. So yes, you can do Minotaur. No problem if there is no CVC active. If you get the champions that will literally make or break, in this case, make your clan boss team. If it's a must build, if it's the missing piece of the puzzle like Doom Priest was for me, Jintaro is one of, I guess, a really, really good option because he immediately outclasses Kale. What I'm saying is, if you pull champions, if you get lucky, and these champions are gonna help you progress in the game, don't wait until a CVC. Don't wait until you finish some Arbiter mission. By the way, most of these are retroactive if they're like build a champion with medals and amulets and etc, etc. I don't know what it's gonna ask of you to do, right? Don't listen to content creators and go against the rules. I don't know if you can even account that as a rule. I guess it's an unwritten rule. It's a good way to double down on points and progress, and I know that, especially for endgame players, it's the best way to rank up points for your clan. But for beginners, guys, if you like pull a Helicat like I did, immediately go down Minotaur. Don't even hesitate, just go. Don't even wait. There's no reason to wait. You're delaying your own progress, and in early game, it's just important to progress as quickly as you can, right? To get to where the game actually starts getting interesting, you guys, because a lot of us, and this is a filter, I feel like, that Plarium has put through to, I guess, filter through their player base, separated, divided in certain categories, and that's where, you know, later down the line, that way people are also more inclined to invest in the game. And I get it, you guys. You pass this filter, or you get to a plateau where at a certain point things start getting challenging and you suddenly need better gear. And you're like, oh my god, I can't get to the stages that are getting me the good points, and it's all just so energy consuming. Guys, the best thing you can do, go against the rules sometimes. That does not apply for 2x pulls. You should always pull shards during 2x events. I mean it. You've seen the percentage, even though it's a small chance, it matters, you guys. It does matter. So say you pull a Doom Priest, and you have some sort of a block damage and an unkillable in you. That's the last champion that you need. Go down Minotaur, book out her masteries, girl. And I mean, if you want to shortcut it, you could always buy the masteries with gems. If you just have a stockpile of gems lying around. If you're one of the players that spends, right, and you've bought the daily gem pack, which is one of the things that I buy on a monthly basis. The monthly gem pack is a great deal. It gives you great payoff for what you're paying, money-wise. You saw how many gems. I had like a 5,000 something. Given that I don't really spend a lot of gems on anything other than maybe the occasional energy potion, and now that I had the 20k sitting in reserve, expiring for that matter, and I plopped them to get Mad Hatter, I haven't really been spending my diamonds on anything. So all of those have been stockpiling. I've been saving them, hoarding them like a dragon. That's as far as I figured, you guys. From now on, I'm just gonna focus on this. I'm gonna do it, you know, slow and steady. We're gonna get there in a week or two maybe, but I'm gonna document my progress. And I wanna ask some questions. First of all, you need to know, I have a journalistic background. I have a bachelor's degree. I'm gonna be the interviewer today, you guys. What is a more efficient way to farm for masteries? You saw what I was doing. I plopped the 3 champions that I really needed to build masteries on alongside 2 Minotaur farmers. Those were He-Man and Helicat. They have all their masteries booked out. They don't need them, so they're not earning any scrolls. My question is it more efficient to just take the 2 farmers and then 1 champion and then do it one by one, or should I do them all at once? What do you guys think is a faster way to farm for these masteries? Because now that I'm putting it in words, I'm realizing that maybe it's more efficient to put, if you can, 1 farmer, if you can't, I guess 2, and then 1 champion that needs their masteries, scrolls, I guess, unlocked. I don't know if I've been doing it right these days. Maybe I'm slowing down my own progress. So you tell me. Second question. Is it worth for me to buy the masteries on any of the following champions? Hear me out. Doom Priest, Maneater, Jintoro. I think Fane might also need a Minotaur dive. Not sure she has her masteries either. Well, these are the options, you guys. But since I have like 5,000 something gems, should I just go ahead and unlock 1 champion's masteries that way? I know it's inefficient, and it's more efficient to go down Minotaur. But considering the stockpile, I don't know, you guys. Let me know. Do you think I should maybe hold on to them? What is a better way to spend gems if, like, I almost never run out of energy stockpile? You probably know better than I do.
We do.
Oh, we're passing the 12 million mark. Oh, we just did it. We just hit the final chest in Brutal with 2 keys. And that is 1 milestone to celebrate, you guys. Time to head down to Nightmare, I think. Yeah, is that our cap? Here, can we get up to 13 million? Could we? Damn! He did it! He did it single-handedly. Damn! Helicat beat some damage, bro. 13 million damage in a single key in Brutal. That's insane. Oh my god. We got the last one. We got a Grandmaster chest, you guys. Oh, this is so nice. The Grandmaster chest is here, the 3rd one in Nightmare. But I don't think the 2 keys can get me to the Grandmaster chest as for the time being. I think I can only get to the Master one. I tried it out yesterday with a few trials and errors. I entered, exited. And I think my cap was, well, let me tell you, 23 million. That's my cap. That's the most I can do with 2, maybe 3 even keys. This is for sure a 3 key attempt, you guys. I also need to show you another milestone, which was the craziest thing. I didn't expect that to happen today, but it happened and I need to show you. I was literally waking up. I did some Chimera because I saw I have like 17 hours and I hadn't used a single key yet. I'm like, oh, gotta get on that. Look at the damage that I put in a single key. What do you mean 11 million? I completed 2 Chimera trials without even knowing. And all I had to do was switch out Helicath for Ugo.
Congrats!
And she instantly rose my damage output by 6 million. Next time, I'll try normal with the same team configuration and I'll see how much that gets me.
Let me tell you something.
Corrado can still become your starter champion with my promo link, which you can find in the description box below. You guys, if you haven't set up your alternative account, today is your sign to do so. I have a feeling deep inside of me that Corrado wants to become a part of your adventure in Raid. He is calling for you. All you have to do is set up a new email and just hit that promo link, set up an alternative account. You can just leave it there for all I care. But when you're ready for Corrado and 3 more completely free epic champions, yes, you heard me right, there are 4 free champions in total included in this offer, you guys. To get the rest of the 3, you have to level up big progress on your account. That's the challenge, you guys. You don't just get free stuff just like that. You have to prove that you're worthy and consistency pays off. I didn't know how good Corrado was until I tried him myself. Trusted beginner. I have no bias, no predisposition. Hit up my promo link, you guys, and get your own Corrado today. Okay, we unlocked some masteries on Doom Priest, am I right? Okay, 59 scrolls. We can immediately start with the first pip at the very least. Now I need to whip out the guide, and I need to check with the guide as to what masteries is best to go for. Typical masteries that won't affect turn meter or skill timing. Good to know. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, Deadwood Jedi. Let's go to Hell Hades and check the standard masteries just so we don't mess up anything. I would really benefit from an RSL helper, wouldn't I? Offense? Are you sure? Really? I mean, I guess. Can we go for 1 more? We're gonna do crit damage as well. Okay, so far so good. We also have Jintoro I think it's gonna be the same thing here. We can start with crit rate and crit damage immediately. Nice. Oh. Who else am I building? I forgot. Fane. Maneater. Whoa. Those are a lot of scrolls. Maneater will need some, yes. Some masteries unlocked ASAP. Come on. Clan boss. Okay, same thing. Crit rate. Crit damage. Defense. This is recommended. And then we have this one here. Yes. And as for lower tier, we're gonna go for Life Drinker. Oh, we need more. Yes, that's true. Okay, we've already done the grind for most of them, except maybe Doom Priest. So one of my questions I'm kind of answering by myself. If I'm gonna be buying anyone's masteries, it's probably gonna be Doom Priests. Just because she has the least ones unlocked, or maybe even Fane. No, Fane has some. I don't know if they're the right ones. Maybe we should have. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know, guys. You know better than me anyway. Do we need anyone else's masteries put on them? On that team? Oh my god, look at poor Ugo, bro. She needs more masteries too. Jintaro? More? Oh yeah, we can do one more on Jintaro. One more. One more. My Bulgarian came out. Do you realize that I could easily be speaking to you in Balkan? Like this. But I choose not to. Because I think that you would perceive me differently. See? It changes the entire way that you see my face. There are two configurations here for Clan Boss. Two options. Let me see what the difference is. Okay. I think that is depending on the build that I'm going for. Increases damage inflicted by 5% when attacking with full HP. Or with 50% HP or less. I don't know what the differences are.
Help me! Help me!
Can you guys help me out? You can probably tell me in the comment section. I'll just go for defense. We're progressing slowly but surely. Look, this all happened within, you know, me talking to you guys. Just chilling. So, dive down Minotaur. Oh, we need to do 14 auto battles here. Have we gotten stronger? We're trying to build a nail door for here, you guys. We're trying to build a nail door, but I have the same problem. I need good artifacts for him. But so far, this is alright. This is working. Let's try stage 17. Is that 17? I don't remember. See if we have gotten stronger. We're in gold 2. Live Arena is getting some... I don't know. Live Arena should give us some bonuses, no? I mean, like, just purely out of the fact that we're in a rank, right?
Help me!
We're gonna finish off the night here with Fire Knight and do our mission, participate in a little bit of that tournament, and catch you guys again in the next one. Bye!
Help me!